word.
I'm gonna let the dairy answer.
I don't really use the word depressed. I don't really say, oh, I feel depressed.
I know.
I can look up the meaning it, but you know, people just say, oh, I'm stressed, and it's for no reason. They ain't even stressed, right? I would say I'm stressed. But I don't ever say, oh, you know, I feel depressed. What is really depression? That is a whole level of difference.
So when we're talking about depression, because usually people use the term stress and anxiety interchangeably, right? But depression, sometimes we'll use that term and sadness interchangeably, but they're a little different. In the sense that, you know, something can happen right now, I feel sad, it's because a situation going on, and then later on I'll feel okay. Depression it can be sadness. So depression, number one, it's multiple symptoms together. Sadness, low energy, a loss of interest in your usual activities, fatigue, inability to experience pleasure, right? You might be doing the things that you usually enjoy. We're sitting around talking and all of a sudden I just can't feel, good. I just can't enjoy pleasure. Irritability, anger, what else is going on? I mentioned sadness, change of appetite. Yes. Which is
I've gone through that.
yes. So there is high functioning depression and there is low functioning depression. So, which is why I'm saying that depression is not sometimes what we think. I remember as a younger person, I thought depression was the person couldn't get out of bed. They always wore black. They wouldn't open the curtains. Right? That is obviously that is depression, but that's a very severe depression.
Yeah.
There are different levels to depression. There is high functioning, what you just mentioned, depression. A lot of people who are moving through society on a day-to-day, high functioning depression. I always say in the black community, we're too broke to fall into a depression and not get up and go to
You
work
don't
and
have
not
time
go
to be
stuff.
sad.
I've had sadness.
Seriously, we have financial limitations, right? And so we have to get up and function regardless. I remember when I was working at another organization where I served a different population, and a lot of people talk about their trust funds and this and that. They got depressed and didn't work. They got depressed and didn't leave their home. But they also had different resources to support them so that when they were dealing with their depression, they were able to be. A lot of people who have limited resources, we're functioning, we're going to work, we're going to school, but we're depressed. Which is why we're not functioning optimally at work, showing up fully in our relationships, but we are still functioning. I don't know if that makes sense and if that answers the
Yeah, I
question.
think it does.
Yes, it does a lot.
For me, it's, I figured out I was depressed when I first succumbed to my back injury in 2018-19, and I was forced into bed rest. And 2018 is when I went to therapy, because I started realizing at that time that I work. You can ask Norma, I'm always doing something, all the time. I'm involved in 20,000 things, and I'm doing well. But you also realize that you can be doing well in one area, but then there's another area that's being neglected. And the neglection was me. So when I was forced in that bed, I was like, oh, hell no. I signed up for a spiritual rites of passage program, went through that for 12 weeks. I went into therapy, kind of been in therapy ever since, on and off. But being forced to stop was when I realized, oh, so you hide from your depression by working and always being busy.
Which is what a lot of us do.
Yeah.
Keep ourselves busy. When the pandemic happened, and so many of us were forced to be in our homes, we didn't have all this stuff to keep us busy. So many people started
Therapy?
therapy.
Yeah.
So my business took off running because so many people needed therapy. Because people are just like, these thoughts that I used to avoid, these things that I used to keep myself busy avoiding, now I can't avoid them. I'm
You're
stuck
sitting
in the
there
house,
with
I'm
them.
sitting there with them, and I have to deal with these
Yeah.
things now. During the pandemic?
I asked the question because I cannot connect myself with depression. I can't.
You don't believe you've ever experienced it?
I mean, I've been sad and cried, but to still feel depressed, nah.
Okay.
And for me,
Well, not everybody experiences
the
depression.
pandemic was one of the funnest times I had. Because I tried to make a routine and come out like work, so
Oh, yes.
it was fun for me, I don't know.
It started off fun for me. At first, when they were like, "You guys gotta be inside," I was like, "Bring it on! I'm a
Yeah, I was
Y'all know
inside.
I don't like to go outside
I
anyway,
was
so.
inside.
And then
It was
after
fun.
about a month, I was like, "Oh, so I did like to go outside."
So you didn't come outside at all? I was
No,
outside
I
all the
meant
time.
being active and
No,
going
I
out.
used to get away from
You was outside?
Go
I was over there every day, somebody can come and find
But
me
it had
in
curfew, right?
or restaurant.
And
And I was even like wearing masks, it's still like to the end part, I had a few friends that died, guys that I know,
Mhm.
mostly guys, and I was like, I say no, wear my, I think after I got my fourth shot,
Mhm.
then I started wearing masks.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was outside all the time.
Mhm.
Up that street, make a turn right over there, sit up, have my breakfast every morning. Chicken.
Drink
I was
tea.
always in that store. Yeah. But I do get depressed. So like you said, not severe.
Mhm.
Number one, had a lot of money. I just think I should always get money.
Oh,
like
I know
always.
why I don't get depressed.
Yes.
I know why.
But you see, if I get a few dollars, I'm the happiest black woman around.
So you see, Auntie Pam,
Self-care.
when she get money, she don't feel depressed. Okay, when I said look at shoes and buy them, I don't get depressed. Shoes.
I got there. Or you see, if I
Retail therapy.
it's when I don't get up in the morning and somebody call me, you all right? I said, no, I just lay down here. Sometimes I just get low. But I will push myself to get up, brush my teeth. I'll go right back in there and I'll switch that TV on. And when I switch that TV on, I just back with my little tennis or something. It takes me long, you know. So I do get depressed, but not real, you know.
Right.
It's just like certain things just come over me, you put back in, you know. They say look forward, but now if you can look forward.
Right.
Sometimes things, you get this flash memory about things, and it's like saying,
Absolutely. It's quite energetic. And it doesn't have to be that you're paralyzed and you can't move. Sometimes it's a little moment, and I think if you've ever been depressed before, you kind of understand when you're back or you're in and out of it. And I've noticed that professionals, doctors, whether it's medical doctors or doctors, they hesitate to allow you to say that you're in those spaces. Because the first thing they're thinking is, how would you know? How do you know you're depressed? You know, were you diagnosed? So,
That is a good question.
Right.
If you die, Patrick, take that thing off your face.
Even if you're not diagnosed.
Patrick, take it off.
Oh,
You
that's
see,
Patrick.
having a bit in there? What's your coming and walking behind you back like that?
so let's jump into our next.
Silly breathing exercise.
I can still see
Yeah,
that.
let's jump into our next. So last time we definitely experienced a little bit more intense breathing. We did lose some people. We lost some
Who
people.
fell asleep?
Well, not the one man that was sleeping.
No, not
but,
him.
even though my eyes are closed and I'm meditating, I can still identify who's doing what. I know who went through the door, who went to the back, who was
What was I doing?
sweatpants was swishing.
What was I doing?
You were sitting right there.
Doing what?
You were in and out, closing your eyes, opening and closing your eyes, opening it.
You got me.
So,
How are you?
so today we're gonna do it a little bit differently, and it won't be as long. Do you want to introduce?
So it is the silly breathing exercise, right? Because breathing doesn't always have to be this serious thing, right? And so The silly part of it is going to be that, you know, when we breathe in, we'll breathe in. But when you exhale, you can choose to make any sound that you want.
No.
So it could be a like the lady in the picture. You can make whatever sounds. You can just make a sound. What other sounds can you make? Thank you, Miss Pam. Let's hear one. There you go. So any sound that comes to your mind, we will take it in, and we're gonna do it together. So, and if you laugh in the process, it is A-okay. Okay?
So
We
we're
will
gonna
be-
take a deep breath through our mouth,
Through our nose, and we can
And
breathe
then-
in for a count of 4.
then we're gonna exhale through our mouths, and this is where the sound comes from, right?
Yes.
So nose in, mouth out. Ready?
And I just want to say that when you do exhale fully, let it all out through your mouth, whatever sound that comes to you.
Yes.
Right.
Ready? 3, 2, inhale.
I love that. Let it all out. That was the sound, the spirit, everything. I love that.
Do it when you do that.
Yeah. Get that out. Yeah. I feel like I might give y'all one of those next breath. Come on.
All right. Ready? One more time. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't it feel good in your torso?
Yes, it does. Funny and nice.
So are we ready for another coupon? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Shakira, everyone.
You guys are manifesting.
Yeah, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Stretch.
Next
That's it.
coupon, 10% off any spa service at Synergy Spa.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, everyone. Please help us out. 2. Hey, wait, does he have a raffle?
I know, everyone.
Does he need one?
You can stay.
Okay. Sorry. 2, 2, 8, 1, 3.
Karen!
2.
Let me see. 2, 2, 8, 1, 3, 2.
That is correct. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Let me make sure you're not jacking on.
Yes, this is it. Congratulations.
Okay, so any questions, anything that's on your heart that you'd like to express? Any concerns? Anybody bothering you?
Breathing. Breathing is good.
Imagine that being a lifestyle, the breathing. Were you saying something?
No, I was gonna say I'll practice this one a little. It's hard for me to do that on the spot.
Really? But you're so loud all the time.
If I get excited about
Okay.
my own
Oh,
stuff,
you
yeah.
mean when it's on command?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right.
What about that position, is that like a body pose or?
I just think that was this woman's silly greeting. Yep, and I just found the picture online and I was just like, oh, this goes perfect. But yeah, that pose, I don't, if it's something specific, I don't know. It could be, but I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Let's move on.
I mean, you can turn up from child's voice
Right. But she was the only one. You know, usually I try to keep it, but I was just like, her picture, but it fit right in. So I was like, we're gonna let her in here.
Okay, so should we do one more giveaway?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, 2 more. Ready? My favorite part about this, I'll tell you guys after what my favorite part is. Okay, all right. 10% off any service at Synergy Day Spa, and then we have a grand prize of a free 55-minute massage.
Yeah.
I think you have to go back my picture.
No,
we know who's going?
All three of y'all gonna see each other.
Maybe I could make it a
Spa day.
Spa day?
Alright,
Are you in there too?
no.
Oh yeah, that's so nice.
2, 8, 1, 3, 4.
Hey,
We didn't need you.
you could just hand it out.
Why doesn't he need this spa day? Of course he does.
Sophia's not feminine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you there.
Enjoy your spa day. That's right. Go get a massage. Have something nice happen.
These toes are rocking, man.
It's getting cold, man. You reverse or are we trying
Thank you. So this, well, we're gonna draw for the grand prize in a second, but we are going to do one more activity because we're almost at time. So. So we're gonna get into we're gonna need you guys to stand and we're gonna go into a high five marathon. I kind of feel like Norma and Miss Pam should, team up. I don't trust Shaq giving Miss Pam high fives.
I don't try to be like
Hey!
Strong, independent lady right there.
You heard what you said?
What is that?
She's strong and independent.
Independent. She can handle the high five.
Alright, so the purpose of this game really is connection.
Yeah.
It's teamwork, and we want to see which team can give each other the most high fives in 10 seconds.
It's my throw team, right? 1 minute.
So that's just one hand. One hand.
So,
Wait.
do
We're
you
gonna
want to
count.
count them and recount them?
Okay.
One attention.
You count Shaq.
One hand. You guys choose what hand y'all using. And it could be opposite hand to, whatever feels right for y'all.
I can't really reverse.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer in a second. The most high fives in 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Listen,
Times 10 seconds.
What's it doing?
Wow. 10 seconds.
I don't want to do.
I thought shit.
They did sound aggressive.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I don't even feel like we needed to count.
No, that went really fast.
Yeah.
Me.
Shocking, you know, that's life.
All right.
Oh my God, that's so
So
funny.
should we? So let's
We should have did the heavy smacks like that is, yeah.
All right, so for the grand prize, a free 55-minute massage. All right, and who is the winner of the free 55-minute
I gotta give you the drill.
massage?
Everybody had their tickets. This is the big one. This is the big one. 2, 8, 1. Is that the winning dance? Is that the winning dance? 1, 3.
All night. We gonna get the two. You have to make a speech. You have to make a mental health speech. How do you feel about
Oh,
Wednesday?
huh?
How do you feel about today?
I feel very relaxed and, you know.
That you get the gift.
Yes, thank you.
Did you
So-
breathe before you got?
Oh, I did. Yes, I
Did you manifest this gift?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, congrats, congrats.
I'm outside. I'm telling you. I put it in the headlock and grab the ticket. Nothing happened to me.
I got the bag.
Alright.
So they're planning to rob me?
Nah, we ain't nothing.
Is there already with an apple?
No, this is a strong independent lady. No robbery.
This is so funny.
So as we are coming to a close, I want to take it from you guys. If any comments, any thoughts on self-care and a way that you can, a way that you would love to add self-care to your life. And you know what? Before that, let me say this. We talked about the different areas of your life where you can practice self-care, and I'm gonna try to see if I get it back on my screen real quick. If you'd like, you can take a screenshot of this, right? It's the 7 pillars of self-care, or the 7 areas of your life. You can, you know, if you want to take a picture of it with your phone. And what I want you to think about is the different areas of your life that might need more of your attention. So you can make a list of these 7 areas and rate each area. Rate your level of satisfaction with each area of your life on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being very unsatisfied with that area of your life and needs more of your attention, and 10 being completely satisfied with that area of your life. And when that's done, decide which one of these areas of your life are you going to give more of your attention to. It requires some more of your self-care. And let that be your homework. Let that be the thing that you say, well, okay, I realized that my environment, I rated that really low. So I'm gonna put more energy into my environment because I realized that that would be helpful for my self-care or my well-being. Or maybe I don't socialize enough. I rated that area of my life really low. So I am going to put more energy into socializing, and that's gonna be a part of my self-care plan.
Yeah, we outside.
Yes, be outside. Yes. So whatever it is, figure out what area of your life requires more of your attention and give that to yourself. Okay, that's your homework from our chill and chat. All right.
Once again, thank you guys so much.
Wait, sorry. I did ask them to, and then I lost track, if there were any comments or questions or thoughts about today before we do our closing.
I just enjoyed coming. Look forward to, you know.
And as usual, we appreciate you guys being here and participating. It was good. Thank you.
Again, thank you not only for making Chill and Chat a place where you can just come and chill and chat, but definitely thank you for putting yourself first today, because if you don't do that, then you're really no good to the people around you. If you're depleted and you're not okay. So our next session is coming up November 14th, and we have a nice little break. So you have enough time to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
Spread the word.
We all know that one friend that needs to be here, that needs these messages. So November 14th, we're going to be discussing how what's happening in your mind, how it's connected to what's happening in your bodies. Because a lot of times we have things happening on a physical level and it's mysterious. You can't use the bathroom and you don't know why. Maybe it's not the food, maybe it's what's happening. I know my grandmother, whenever something would happen and she was really nervous, she always used the bathroom immediately. If there's some type of trauma, bathroom.
It's triggered their body, you know.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to go to the bathroom in a minute.
Yes. So we're going to discuss the mind-body connection. And as last time, get on your feet.
Yes. And yes, this is the end of it. Yes.
Sharky wasn't
The time went by so fast. It is almost 8 o'clock. So you guys, you know, we talk about movement, right? So we definitely want to stand up. You guys can come from a small group of us, so come over here. Join us. And feel free, yes. Feel free. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, watch this shit.
You need to guard your back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys. It was great to see you guys. Have a good night. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
So
definitely invited some people.
Thank you all for being here. Yes.
So did you need,
Yes, we're gonna do one promo.
Whatever.